We learned from the other night that slow is best. We go very, very slowly with the birds. If they start to act confused or move around, we just stop.
A final pep talk before these Canada goose herders get to work.
Probably as lead boat move ahead and just try and encourage them. And as soon as they start moving, then as a group we can move again.
The task at hand is to hop into these kayaks and wrangle the geese in the estuary so they can get some bling. And the flotilla is off.
Yeah, I'll let you go by.
Okay.
The goal is to strategically persuade the geese to go to a specific area in the estuary.
Guys, don't go to the island until we're past it, okay?
This time of year they're molting, so they're not exactly flying. Very much like rounding up sheep, with the kayaks resembling border collies, only they're in the water.
We're banding 200 Canada geese, and we are banding them in order to track their movements. And we know that we have what's called a molt migration. So the birds come down to molt during the summertime. They lose their feathers and they regrow feathers, and it's a great place for them to hang out and eat a lot of grass and sedges and rushes. And then they head off somewhere else for the rest of the year. So one goes on the leg, and that's a legal requirement. Anytime you band a bird, it has to have a metal band for the leg.
There's a permanent band that'll never come off this bird.
And we'll also be putting on net collars, which are big collars with big numbers on them so that we can read those numbers from far away with binoculars.
A bird survey from the mid-'80s counted only 31 geese over 18 months. These days, the numbers are up to 1,300 Canada geese in the estuary.
The main goal is to protect the estuary, and there's been a lot of work done in the Campbell River estuary in terms of restoration, and there's been a lot of industrial impacts over the past sort of 100 years, and a lot of that has been restored. So we don't want these geese coming and ruining that work.
Ongoing work by a caring community. In Campbell River, I'm Margie Greaves.